you all mistreat you. Make a nigga pay a bill before we freak you. Cause money means the world to me and ain't shit in this motherfucking world for free. Get
Grand Rising. Good morning. This is the Prince Pierre 9.5 live show. I am your beloved game show host because I says and does the most. Man, I want to welcome everybody to the game show. Absolutely. Welcome everybody to the game show. What we mean by game, the butt naked truth. Today's show, why do men simp? That's right. Why do men simp? I know you see the avatar right there. And you seeing what them guys do. Yeah, use the other side of the game. So I want to make you see what you look like when you simp. Simping, 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 since simping been simping. We going to let you know why. We also going to even break down the meanings of simp, what the dictionaries say, you know, what they say, Webster's Collegiate Dictionary's definition, down to the Urban Dictionary's definition, what Prince Pierre, the game show host, definition of simp, and why do you simp, and why you should not simp, and the mindset you should have when you stepping to the woman that you potentially want to be able to saute, fillet. And if you're that nasty, you can go on and eat her, by the way. So, you cats, and also you kittens, you need to know what it be. Tell you why women don't respect simps. Tell you what you look like in your community amongst other men when you simp. All kinds of game. So I gladly welcome everybody this morning to another grand rising edition of Prince Pierre 9.5 Live. And I like everybody to, when you come on in this morning, to like, share, and subscribe to the game show. Okay? Like and share and subscribe to the game show. Always remember we're A1 over here, alkalinity first, and also G1 because we game first. Anybody that comes through, man, you know what I'm saying? Go on and hit that cash app, which is at $ AWS9, and go on and turn Boss Piglet into Boss Hog Bank. Put that change in, man. So do right by this game. Do right by this game. Respect this game show because it is basically the butt naked truth show. Okay. Yeah, I know everybody thought it was gonna be like the game show, but I just had to let you know that I am the game show host, and I will be showing you and telling you this game the most. So we're gonna take a quick little break because it's got to be the right time, and it ain't the right time. It ain't the right time, man, until Ray Ray tells you what he always say. So after the right time, the game show will start, and we will get in to this soliloquy, and we will put this game down on why men simp.
You know the night time now is the right time to be with the one you love now. And I, oh baby, and I come on baby, I wanna be the one you love now. You know what I'm thinking of. I know the night time. You know my brother now, and the dog now, and my father, let me go down the ground. And I come on, baby, I want you to hold my hand, yeah, tight as you can. Honor that time, oh, it's the right time to be the one you love. You know what I'm thinking of? Oh, sing a song about it. come on. You know, I want you by my side. I want you to keep, keep me satisfied. I know that time. Every day is the night time. Yeah, it's been what you know. Well, then you know.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Prince Pierre 9.5 live show. I am your beloved game show host, Prince Pierre. Up in here. Yes. Like and share. Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe to the game show. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Also, remember that the game show, you know what I'm talking about, stands on A1, stands OG1, man. And you can also hit that cash app, man. You know what I'm talking about, and make Boss Hog Piggy, make Boss Piggy and grow into Boss Hog Bank, man. Put that change in, man. Put that change in, man. Who came in here? All right, number one grinder came in here, man, and gave a shout out to the game show. You know what I'm talking about, man. Peace and blessings to you, number one grinder. Number one grinder. Number one grinder. So, he probably went back into the clouds. But yeah, man, we are doing what we doing a little live about this one. This will probably be a short live. I'm not gonna be long on this live. I mean, I'm gonna go probably 90 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be, yeah, bro. I got, I might go 90 minutes, might go a little less. So we're gonna go on and chop up some game today, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because this early morning edition, grand rising edition of the Prince Pierre 9.5 live show, the game show, your beloved game show host Prince Pierre, will be discussing today on YouTube Live, why do men simp? Okay? Why do men simp? You know what I'm talking about? Is it good to simp? Is it bad to simp? What simps get? Do women like simps? Do women hate simps? You know what I'm saying? Do the community like simps? Or do the community hate simps? Do the world like simps? You know what I'm talking about? And do the world hate simps? So we're gonna break down simps and all the way around. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about different kind of simps. Is world simps? They simp everywhere they go. You got some cats, they only simp with the beach, and you got some cats, so you got all kind of simping, man, going on around here. You got some simps, man, they ain't not gonna play with nobody. You got some simps, man, that if a man asks for something, they bust their head wide open. Woman asks if they give them everything. Then you got some cats, they just cool, so, and we'll break down the word simp, what it actually means, and then we find out if it means another word. We'll go to that other word, and we will go to break some game down. So we're gonna be definitions. We're gonna be expounding on definitions. We're gonna do everything we need to be doing to really examine the world of a simp. And I think we know a few simps out there, but we know the number one simp in the game right now has got the simp title, would be him, Mr. Dennis Sperling. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. I did a show about him yesterday, so we'll be able to even touch back on what he did. And we might even go back and and tell you a little bit of story about him, just to elaborate on how simping has gone wrong, what can happen to you, the next level of simping, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna also compare, is tricking, is a can a simp, is a simp, uh, not that, simping and a trick. So it goes to hand in hand. But what is the difference between a simp and a trick? Okay, so that's another thing you got to get down. And then also we're gonna even expound on a little bit of thing called uh, that was going on in the space a couple of years ago with a couple of guys, man. They're not promoting that anymore like they used to, about power tricking. So we even talk about power tricking too. So to even though to even help the simp, because we believe in the game show here, you know, So we'll even will help you come from. We'll get you from simp to at least being a power trick. You know what I'm saying? We can at least get you to that. Okay, so you can at least you know trick with power. So we're gonna GT. We're gonna even talk about that. Now, why you say I'm talking about trick? Man, everybody's not. Everybody ain't gonna be on what we want them to be on. So we got to get cats to where they can at least be in a position of power if they want even want to use their money. Some of these guys got to use their money, people. So, and then we got to get them in a mindset on on what it is. All right, you need to be in economic. You need to be a budget. If you're going to do this, we're going to teach you about budgets and all this kind of shit. So we're here to put on some game, man. But we got to help everybody get to at least a level where they're not doing no catastrophic shit. They're not getting emotional, and they're not trying to have the beast all up in a ditch somewhere dead. Okay, so we want to save lives here at the game show. So we want to take the simp, you know what I'm saying, and at least get him to a position of power, which where he can at least goddamn use some power in his tricking. All right, so that's what we're gonna talk about, man. So let's get started, man. Let's get started. Let's get started. I ain't gonna, people coming in, man. That hey, the game show gonna grow. So we ain't worrying about that because there's some good information out here we put down. So let's go. Now, enough of him. Okay, enough of him, right? Enough of him. Let me see something. Uh, uh, yeah, enough of him. Let me do something because we don't need the two up there. We're gonna remove that. All right, so here it goes. Well. I see in the space, it's been a lot of talking. And then you got one live going on right now with Auntie, you know what I'm saying, about this. They talking about the simping, right? But I didn't listen to the show because I'm getting ready to do my show. Uh, but we could take a look and see what they talking about. Yeah, we're gonna sneak on in here. Yes, indeed. We're gonna do a sneak peek. So we're gonna go to the sneak peek. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do a sneak peek, man. Absolutely. So let me see how we do this here. One thing I hate about when you put the big screen on. Uh, man, hold on, man. Shit, we're gonna stop the share right quick. But yeah, man, we're gonna do a little sneak peek and see what's going on. Absolutely, absolutely. So we seeing yeah, I'm on. So we're gonna go do a sneak peek. No, he just quit. He just got off. Okay, 36 minutes ago. Okay, I thought he was still on. All right, we'll get back to the show because we were gonna do a little sneak peek, a little sneak listen. You know, absolutely. So we back. So I was gonna see because they had that topic. So sometimes they go a little over into the date, but it's already light over there. So let's go. So. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. So now, what's the problem with simping, right? Why do men simp? That's the first question that we gonna ask. But we just not gonna sit up in here, man, and just run our mouths. We're just gonna show you some game. All right, so we're gonna look up the word simp. All right, so we can get ready to share a screen and look up the word simp right quick. Everybody know the meaning of simp. We just want to give the Webster's Collegiate Dictionary edition of it. So just to get some clarity on it as we get into it. I keep telling you, this is the game show. We show game over here all the time. So get ready to show some game. All right, man. So is it sharing? All right, man. So I think y'all see it up there. We'll take this off him. All right, man. So simp. It says in the Urban Dictionary's top definition of a simp is someone who does way too much for a person they like. You know what I'm saying? And they, but we'll just put it a woman they like for the game, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Prince Pierre Show. Like, share, and subscribe to the game show. Mm-hmm. You already know what we on. A1, G1. You already know, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that Cash App. You know what I'm talking about? And make that Boss Hog, make Boss Piggy and turn Boss Piggy into Boss Hog Bank, man. Let's go, man. So, let's go. So here we go. So, yeah, basically someone who does way too much for a woman they like, and that woman does not like you on the same playing field. Basically, it's a man that does way too much for a woman he likes and does not get the reciprocity back from the woman. Okay? You know what I'm talking about? And then it says other definitions are really being co-stored in it. So, and it all basically reverts to nice. So now we're going to go look up the word nice, right? Nice. All right, a nice. So now we got to really look at these definitions, because now they got nice, a pleasant, agreeable, satisfactory, fine, and subtle. But there's other translations to this. Uh-huh. So, nice old English definition, because that's what I had to go to. Oh, nice old English meaning. When you look up nice in the old English meaning, it means foolish or stupid. So when somebody call you nice, you have to bounce. A woman say you look nice, you have to bounce. You have to bounce, man. Now we kind of done with that, right? So you got foolish and stupid. That's what nice old English meaning. So when the King's English, they would only pretty much refer to you. You know what I'm talking about? So in the world of 500 years ago, when nice was first used, it was meant to be foolish or stupid. So I'm gonna give y'all niggas some game. Some of you simps are being what would they say? Some of you simps or simp looking niggas or nice looking guys, or you look like you're a nice guy, you know what I'm talking about, women will prey on you. What this mean? I'll give you a perfect example. Now I can go to something. Let me pull up something, because a lot of women, for some damn reason, you know, come at me with that bullshit. So like that picture right there, man, I look like a nice guy, right? I look like a nice guy. Okay? I look like a foolish and stupid motherfucker to some of you bitches. But I'll play along with you until it's time to take you on a date. I'll talk to you for about I'll talk to you for a few days. And I'm gonna give you a perfect example. And then we're gonna see what happened to a woman or whatever. Let me break this down. You want to go to Facebook? Oh, let's go to Facebook and we're gonna pull up the chick. We snitch on people over here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we finna go get ignorant, bruh. We finna go get ignorant. Hold up, man. We finna pull a tab up on you on this bitch. Yeah, we finna show you some pictures of this chick. I'm gonna see if my date can come up here. Yeah, let's see if it come up. And so we can snitch. And there's no diss. It's just I'm just letting you know I don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Okay, I'm not a fool. Okay. Oh, there it go. There it go. But we need to go to we in my Facebook. So let's see if my Let me pull up something right quick for y'all. This to show you something. See if it pull up. But yeah, man. So I was on the little Facebook dating app, and the chick came through. You know what I'm talking about. And I just say hello, how you doing to a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I pretty much say. When I introduce myself to a sister, I just say hello, how you doing, how your day going. You know, what I start my conversation off with, right? So I talked to her, man. I finally got on. I finally got on uh, Google Duo, and I was in the truck, and I was sitting in there, and and I said, "Hey, how you doing?" Woo, 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 woo. I said, "Hey, what's up?" I said, "You see me, so what's up?" Like, what you see? And the woman said, "You look nice." I checked her on site. I said, "No, ma'am, that ain't the word. That's not the word, ma'am. You could have used a lot of words in the dictionary." Now she tried to flip it and play it. I said, "Words mean something, ma'am. Words mean something. You already let me know there's nothing gonna happen." I didn't say that to her. It's nothing gonna happen. I put her in the friend zone. See, if you simps that will understand the game, if you simps will understand the game, you'll put a woman in the friend zone real quick. So you friend zone the bitch. You'll friend zone the bitch. Do you understand me? Because they're gonna let you know off the top that you ain't the nigga. I'm not fixing to work for your pussy, bitch. And plus, I mean, you niggas are dumb. You know, it's time for a little rant already. Let me get ignorant. A little miniature, a little miniature rant. So, no, ain't no simping going on, man. It ain't no simping going on, It ain't no simping going on over here. Okay? So we'll stop that because we pretty much got it, right? You pretty much got uh the simp is anybody to do something. Simp is slash a nice guy. If you're known as a nice guy under the own English dictionary, you're going to be foolish and stupid. So we don't want to be foolish and stupid in the game. Okay? You do not want a woman looking at you as no nice guy. You don't want to look at it as that. Because that does not stand for masculinity. It's antithesis of masculinity. Is anti-masculinity. So you're not gonna be getting no pussy. Okay, at the bottom damn line. So you gotta understand every woman ain't for you. Okay? So you have to be smart in the game. Okay, we're gonna stop sharing that. So you just seen that pretty much what it means, right? So we got the meaning of simp real quick. We got the meaning of simp real fast. So now you pretty much know the definition of what a simp is. You understand that simp is pretty much a nice guy. You know what I'm talking about? Now it's time to get into the actions of the simp. It's time to get into the actions of the simp. Okay? Now, what is the actions of the simp? Well, let's go back to that conversation that I had, that attempt to make me simpish conversation. So she, because the number one thing about women can test your, see, if you don't play along with that, looking at it, and she said it was no, I didn't, wasn't no smiling, it wasn't nothing. I was just stern look in the face, you know. So, because I texted her for a little bit, I talked to her on the phone for a little bit, it was nothing simple. But she seen me, she thought she seen a simp. I am not a simp, man. You're gonna be terrible mistaken. You will be left cold. So, because yeah, that's a lot of times I keep my goddamn. That's one time I stay looking rough sometimes. So them bitches, no, you come over here, you're gonna be terrible mistaken. But now you can also, if a woman says that, you can use that to your advantage if you know how to run game on the chick. But sometimes you just gotta look at the chick and shit, and this chick here, you know what I'm saying? She was a decent little old chick, you know what I'm saying? You know, you know, it's not like she smoked a little too much goddamn weed, you know what I'm talking about? Uh and all that shit, because her voice is a little coarse. So you know what I'm saying? Said no diss, but it is what it is. Off my judgment, I said okay. And my mindset off the top is just to smash and dash on her anyway, so it wasn't gonna be anything. She don't even fit the requirements of a relationship for Prince Pierre. Okay, that's just the game. That's just the game. So you have to come in there with already knowing what you want to do with a female. You simps don't have no plan. It's a strategy with these chicks. Now, is a chick going, it's a strategy with these females, man. You got to have a strategy. Don't mean you're going to get her, and she might revolt on the strategy, but your strategy, we'll get into that later. We'll get into that later. So, we get into that later. So, what's wrong with a lot of you niggas? What's wrong with a lot of you Negroes and a lot of you Negroes is y'all going out there, man, just being too much, man, for these females. Man. You're doing too much for them, man. For absolutely no reason, man. And always know the key to your simping and whatever you do and whatever you give is 100% your fault. A woman is going to play on you. A woman is going to take whatever you offer her. You know what I'm saying? That she's going to take it. She's not going to reject it. She's not going to no. She's going to take it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only a few. It's not that many disciplined women. Women don't have a thing called discipline. They don't. Okay, I don't care if they go to the gym every day. Their diet 9 times out of 10, their diet is terrible. A lot of times they in the gym because their diet is terrible. They're not, So let's be real. And then on top of that, there, um, we're just being honest. Um, they just going to go along with your flow. And then if they can goddamn me persuade you to do something, they're gonna have you doing it. So basically, what you simps do, okay? The conversation is not strong enough. You ain't got to come with a mod one off the top, but you can come out with, the conversation game, where you don't want to come off too thirsty, but you do want to come off as you attracted to it. Now, sometimes you might run into some chicks you meet, and they really look good, but when they open their mouth, they're very unattractive. Some of you damn simps do not know how to listen to a woman, because a woman could come ugly on you real fast within 5 minutes of a conversation. You could tell if she condescending or not. You niggas are dumb. Now, was I dumb? Yeah, man. Back in my younger days, I ran into 1-2 chicks in my younger days. I had one chick, she got me, on some simping. Everybody, but sometimes the simp hit you in the middle, because sometimes you might run into chicks and you just cooler the motherfucking, and you running a gang of chicks. They cooperate with your game, man. They ain't tripping. They cooperate right with your shit. But you're running the one every now and then. You're running the one right there that gets you. You might call her up, man. She say, come see me or something, shit like that. And you run in there and she's in a damn fucked up spot. Now she's playing on your emotions. Now she's playing on some fuck shit. Now I'm gonna tell you something about, might play you on some fuck shit back in the day. This is a game show. Some of them will crumb you, try to get you to come up on them or whatever. They'll come up, and I think everybody got hit one time. Because sometimes your simp gang come in high school. Sometimes your simp hits in middle school. Sometimes it hits on the playground. You give a chick a candy bar, you know what I'm saying? And then she run off with your candy bar, don't give you a kiss. Well, you learn how to be so-called masculinity. No, you don't do that, So it can hit any which way, right? So everybody has got hit with the simp hit. Somebody got hit one time, boom. You might have gave something to a chick, and one time. So everybody, a lot of these niggas in the space acting like they ain't never simped in their life. You're a fucking lie. You just ain't continue to simp. You probably hit it one lick time. The chick run a little quick game on you. You got caught up. You might already been fucking too. And she might ask you for some shit that she wasn't supposed to ask you for, and you gave it to her, and then she came back, and then you said, "Nah, hell no, I ain't getting shit else." So, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? You got some motherfuckers in the game, man, said shit. They got some niggas that became the pimping. Goddamn it, said when they was young, a chick, one chick ran game on him, and he went and told some cat, and some cat put him on game and told him won't ever do that no more. You know what I'm saying? So the key to you simps, man, I ain't gonna say everybody simped, but I'll say this: more than 60% have simped. And I'm gonna be modest with that damn 65%. So we the game show. We ain't here to goddamn me. We our own space. This is Gameville, Texas. You know what I'm saying? We our own space. So we cool with people and we cover people, but we on our own lane over here, man. This our own. This is the gamosphere. They want to call it a sphere. This is Gameville. All right. So we're not gonna sit up in this motherfucker and play games with you niggas. Okay? Because some of you niggas is running around here like you ain't never done like you ain't never gave a woman something and you ain't getting a reciprocity for it. Mm-hmm. So let's get back into it. So when you're dealing with women, man, I'm talking about straight up and straight down, man. It's got to be a reciprocal situation. A lot of times a chick will just take you get a number. You ain't want shit. If you get a number, you ain't want shit if she called you. You ain't want a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't want shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody give you a business card, man. You know what I'm talking about? To sell you something. You call up, man. You talk to them, man. You know what I'm talking about? And they're not able to explain, you know what I'm saying, or make it real plain what their intentions are with this product or whatever they selling. Because at the end of the day, both of you selling something. That woman is selling you something and you selling her something. Dealing with women is dealing in sales, man. Bottom damn line. She's got a particular product you want, and she got a product you want. Well, her product she might not want, the product you want. See, the difference between a man, what you want from that woman is her, and what she got to offer you, which is some pussy. What that woman want is a little different. Now, when you get to this, a little different. She might not want you sexually. She might just want you financially. So you as a man, you think it's equal playing field. That's why they women be talking about equality. They a fucking lie. It's time for another little bit of a game. Host ran a little bit. Not much because I did use profanity. So that's a lie. Women have different things they want from men. Okay? Most of the time men just want one thing. They want sexual gratification. Women want sexual gratification. Yes, they do. But you better be able to convince, you might not have the best look in the world, but you better be able to convince her, I'm talking about, that you can sexually, satisfy her. Okay? And, but she might be saying, you got to peep the conversations out with women. You got to ask women, you got to peep the conversations out with them. You're going to talk to a lot of women, man. You're going to have to tell them slam the phone down. You're not going to be able to pursue. You're not going to be able to do nothing. Sometimes, nigga, you have to show a woman you got discipline when it's time to fuck. There's men and women, I got their drawers down and told them pull them bitches up because they did something I didn't like or said something I didn't like, and fuck their heads up. You niggas ain't on no fucking game. Okay? Sometimes they ain't going to fuck with you more because I don't want to fuck with you no more. Okay? All and all the women is doing, man, when you simps bow down to them, they doing what you call a shit test. Every woman shit tested. Every man. I don't give a fuck. It's Pookie and fucking Ray Ray. Let me tell you something. There's some simps in the Pookie and Ray Ray realm, nigga. Fuck you talking about? They think all simps. They think all simps are goddamn corporate guys and suited and booted motherfuckers. No, it's some motherfucking simps that's wearing Timberlands, wearing motherfucking all kind of shit. Them niggas are simps too. They just goddamn beat a nigga ass and go rob him or whatever and do what they do. But nigga, that don't mean they ain't simps. So let's get that straight. Who are simps? Anybody can be a simp. You got motherfucker, anybody can be a simp. So simp is not an archetype. Simp is a mindset. Simp is in the mind, sir. It's not a look, it's in the damn mind. You could be gangster as hell and be simping. You know what I'm saying? Now you got some simps, you know. Another reason why you don't want to be, you know, and why niggas simp is they don't have no confidence in themselves. And a woman to play on that if you ain't got no confidence in yourself. A lot of you niggas don't know a thing called fake it until you make it. You got to fake it, nigga, sometimes. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. So that's why you had alpha male strategies. He would give you some game about, you know what I'm saying, you know, basically turning the simps, you know what I'm saying, into players, you know, with the 3-date rules and things like that. I don't believe in giving a woman 3 dates. She have to earn everything she gets. She don't get no. Nope. First of all, she only put it on you on some game. First of all, man, you got to peep a chick out. You got some chicks, and you first start talking to them, right? And you might be a busy man. You ain't able to go on a date right then and there. And if you do go on a date, make sure the date is reasonable, sir. Number one thing what you simps do, you go out here, man, and you do extravagant bullshit for no damn reason. Okay? You do extravagant shit for no damn reason. Only thing need to be, you don't even need to dress extravagant. You don't need to be suited and booted on. You don't need to do shit. All you need to do is put you some goddamn cologne on, have your motherfucking beard trim and that shit, and be groomed the fuck up. Okay? You niggas simping for no damn reason, sir. So if you missed early in the show, for anybody that came in, when we started the show, we went to the definitions of simp. We went to the Urban Dictionary. The Urban Dictionary said a man that pretty much extends itself to another person, do too much. And it had nice in there. So we went to the Old English meaning of it, and we're gonna pull that back up. Oh no, we pulling that back up. Because we got to get some, we ain't not finna play over here at the game show. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. Okay? So we're gonna share the screen one more time. We ain't gonna have to show you the simp though. We're just gonna show you the Old English meaning. Yeah. Oh yeah. So you think I know nothing about the Old English Dictionary? I keep telling you niggas, I better quit judging Prince Pierre on sight. I love you too. She think I'm a damn fool. You got me messed up. So if you can see it, old nice. Because all simp means is you a nice guy. That's all, yeah. But in the Old English, which was 500 years ago, it means when a man says he is I don't know how to talk. It would be like, I gotta get a drop of Jessica X saying nice, because she talks in the Old English and King English dialect. Okay, and it would just make you niggas abundantly clear. Okay, it'll make it so abundantly clear. I know I ain't saying you said it. I'm just saying, man. You know, I know I be off. I know what I be doing. Yeah. So definition of nice, we don't give a damn about that. So foolish and stupid. You see it up there? Now I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story about a chick that goddamn disqualified herself on goddamn sight. Quick. So I love when women, I love when women call me nice, because I can bounce. because I know you ain't worth a damn. You know, so these simps don't even know about qualified, because every woman that I had, most women that I had sex with, they never called me that. Tressa didn't call me nice when I first met her. Shit, goddamn me, who other chick I had, man? You know, I'm not forget a lot of these chicks' names. The KK chick didn't do it. You know, the memorable sex moments. And a girl named Tammy didn't do it. I had I had a chick named Kimberly. Yeah, I'm dropping names down. We snitch over here on the bitch. Yeah, cause I don't mess with them no more. And then we had, you know what I'm saying? So then like four that I can remember off out of all the women I had that I had in my life. So even who's other? Oh, yeah, Fanique. Yeah, you know, she didn't do it when she first met me. Nah. Ain't that do too much. Mm-mm. No, no, no. See, you know, a lot of these simps, man, you know, you don't remember. You don't have a memory. You don't remember when, because every simp don't have to simp. A lot of times these simps be simping on things that's above their grade. They be simping on things, you know what I'm saying, that they don't really qualify for. What that mean? The woman don't like you like that. And you got to be able to people woman. A woman let you know if she like you or not. Hell, you talking about? You niggas are dumb. So we get up off that. So foolish and nice guy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what a simp. That's the definition of a simp, right? So boom. So why do men simp? Well, they, like I said, they simp for lack of confidence. They simp because they running. They see this beautiful woman or something like that, and in their mind, you know what I'm saying? Because beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So you see this dime, you know what I'm talking about, and you step to her, and you like, oh, you so beautiful. You can't say that. You do not walk up into a woman and tell her she's beautiful. Can't do it. You can if you don't want to fuck with her. If you see a beautiful chick, man, you're like, oh, okay, I like her. Okay, she looks very nice. She beautiful. Okay. All right. You might say, how you doing? You know, you look very beautiful today. You know what that means? You need to keep stepping, bro. Okay, comment, keep going. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because that might, you know what I'm saying? So even if you simp ass niggas even see a chick and say that, man, let's keep it a conversation. Hey, you know, oh, you beautiful, you know, woo, woo, woo. And then you already in your mind, you click, I fucked up. Yeah, you automatically disqualified yourself. Because what you're supposed to compliment is what the woman has on. If you even see her eyes, you even see her, you can comment on her eyes. You can comment on her hair. You comment on her nails. You can comment on her toes if she's got some open shoes on. You can comment on her legs. You can comment on that. And you got a better chance of walking up and say, shit, I think your pussy smell like roses. Nigga, you might well tell her that. You know roses smell like shit. But you want to go up there and say, pussy smell like I don't know, smell like peaches or some shit, right? Most of my women, goddamn, they smell like strawberries and shit. I'm talking for you niggas, because I don't know what you niggas on. But she's, you know, you got a better chance of being vulgar with her, nigga, and then get to the point. Then that saying she beautiful shit, you might as well get to the point. You're gonna lose anyway. And you been so, and this is what happened to a lot of you niggas. You walk up on the chick, you be like, dang, you so beautiful. Damn, what's your name? And she gonna look at you and she might play with you and then sniggle or something. What you gonna do? She gonna sniggle at you. She gonna laugh at you. She go, you silly. She gonna call you silly. That's what she gonna call you too. Most of them do it too. Cause I used to do them little games and shit back in the day. That's the test game out. Walk up on a chick and say some shit like that to her. I knew I wasn't gonna win. I'm gonna try this shit. I'm gonna say that because I remember niggas say, man, never tell a woman she beautiful. I said, okay, I'm gonna walk up there and say it just to get it. I don't go by what niggas tell me. I go by what you call evidence to see how the woman react. Now, one time, shit, I walked up a chick and told that shit, this chick must have low self-esteem. I fucked on her. I couldn't believe it, but I knew that wasn't supposed to happen. That chick was fucked in the game, man. But I did it again, and chick said she gave me a number, whatever. Talk to her for a minute, and she start demanding shit. She started demanding. I had to hang the phone up. So I did some qualifying tests. I don't go by everybody because I don't go by what a nigga tell me. You go by everybody, somebody tell me, nigga, you be in a ditch some damn well. Because the same nigga that give you good advice can also give you bad advice. So you gotta always test the advice. And these are the younger days. Some of you, these are younger days, right? So niggas be simping, man, because they desperate, right? You know, they ain't macking every day. You know, certain professions you can't mac every day. You know what I'm saying? But if you in a regular profession, you need to be macking every day. You need to be stepping to a chick every day. You need to be talking to a chick every day, having a conversation with a chick every day if you can. All right. For another thing you simps do that's wrong, you try to lead with your money. You try to talk about your accomplishments and all that old bullshit. You don't do that. Because you're trying to get to know her. Only thing you tell her, you know what I'm saying, what you can do to how you can make her feel or something. You know? You know what I'm saying? And the next thing you simps do, you know, but the main thing y'all do, y'all over extravagant, man. You doing too much. You get a chick, man, you taking her $200 dinners. You don't do no shit like that. I'm gonna give y'all niggas some game. Every woman in the world knows a woman more beautiful than she is. So if you give her something like that, she know the next woman that could be more beautiful than her, you would do the same thing with her. That's why she don't respect you. Because you think you making her feel special. No, you're not. She know you a drop her at a drop of a hat and go get another chick. She know that. So that's why they hit you over the head so hard and real quick, so they can hit them a quick lick because they you know. I do got some videos I'm gonna play. Uh, Simping gone wrong. I think I told y'all about that on the freestyle app that I did last year about a simp that goes to the strip club. You know, another thing you simps, you get out of your lane. You know what I'm saying? Um, you be messing with women that you don't qualify for. And what that mean you don't qualify for? You ain't their type. Like I said, I'm a non-select man. No, no, every man is select. Every man on this earth is select. Cause you just non-select for the women you want, and the women don't want you back. But guess what? Out of those women you claim that don't want you, you know, somebody in a certain class, it's gonna be, it's always one. You just gotta find that one. So if you got an archetype of woman you like, she's out there. You just gotta be, you just gotta be out there. You're looking for that one, right? If you're in it for the game. Okay? But the next level of game is what we can do for the simp to get him up out of that situation. And a simp is also a slash a trick too. Now you got some goddamn now another kind, yeah, he's a trick too. And what he does is, but you got raw naked tricks. What that means, they go straight to the prostitute game because they know they ain't got to come up with some money and fucking get on. That's the worst. That's the dirtiest thing you can do. And then you got one of these kind of tricks that will try to get turn square women into prostitutes, which will turn them into perpetudes, and they gonna sell their ass to you based off that because they know they're gonna get something from you. Okay. So the main thing people really get an outstand over and understand of, you don't want to be nowhere near that. But if you're gonna play that game, you're gonna play that game. Then you need to play a game called power tricking. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to do dirty on it because it's gonna be hard. Can we get a simp all the way over there to being a player? Yes, you can, but some of these motherfuckers can't get there. Mm-mm. All you gotta do to be a player, just to be, you just want to be a man in the game and stand on your manhood in the game, and don't let no man and stand up on it, and don't let no woman play no games with you. So, like I was saying earlier about that one chick that called me nice, I kept talking to her. Then I went on a little podcast or whatever, and showed her my motherfucking roar and shit. Ain't heard from her since because she was looking for the nice guy. She's looking for somebody to play on. I don't let women play on me. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what happened to you damn simps, man. You let these women play on you, man, so long, then you want to get mad and beat up on them. You want to get mad and hurt them. You want to get mad and do kind of shit. And when you do that, man, then you're going to be in prison. But it's your fault. That woman didn't like you anyway. You know? Woman didn't like you no goddamn way. And you niggas need to get real in the game, man, and quit fooling with women that don't like you. You don't want to be around. That's an enemy, man. Always understand that. If a woman does not like you, she's your enemy. You don't associate with your enemy, man. Woman gonna let you know off real quick if you really study a woman, man. You just gotta study a woman, man. I remember one time I was over at a house, man. All I said was hello to this chick. This chick tried to get ignorant with me. She, damn near got, I said, man, I told her no more talk. Do not talk to me no more. No more talk. Talk to me no more. Because it been on, because the motherfucker said, well, he's a member of Elay. And she said, well, why he wasn't here at this thing? I said, this woman, no sassy little bitch. Sassy. I said, you little sassy little thing. Okay. Say, no more talk. No more talk. Don't talk to me no more. Because if he kept talking, I would have slapped the shit out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you why. I don't play them games. Because, no. Now, I'm in the street, I can walk off from her or something. She say, look up and down, I step off. No, man. Hell no. You ain't got to get ignorant. Because I ain't one of them guys. I told her, I ain't one of them guys. You think you all that, and then that chick probably ain't shit. 9 times out of 10, she wasn't shit. And I looked at it and said it. This bitch ain't shit. This bitch trash. She probably sucked 10 dicks in one day. That's the type of chick. Them the type of chicks. I'm just being real on that chick. No hate on her. I seen it through her soul. She the type of chick like niggas run train on her, bruh. Hey, you talking about? I just saying hello to the chick. You know what I'm saying? You got chicks like that, man, but you pretty much know that I ain't one of them niggas. So, and that's what along with some of you niggas. And see, that was a game for her because what a simp would have done. Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to upset you. And then she'd have gave you her number. She's finna play on your head. You niggas, you simps do not see the shit test on sight. You don't have a command. You don't have automatic disqualifiers when you talk to women. It's automatic words and shit she says. I don't give a fuck you on mod 1. I don't give a fuck what kind of game you running. She says these goddamn words and shit, you bounce, nigga. If you get the number, start talking to it. You can be in a mod 1 conversation. And sometimes you could be in a mod 1 conversation talking real explicit and shit to this chick and all this old shit. And she said, oh, and then you talking about fucking on and all that shit. And she talking about, that sounds nice. Okay. Now you talking explicit, you act like you overhear that and you say, nah, I ain't nothing nice about me, baby. Shit, I'm gonna beat the shit out that pussy. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. If you're in a mod 1 conversation, then you're gonna have to attack it. You know what I'm talking about? And say that. Shit, you niggas is out there me out that motherfucker letting women just say any and everything. You got some women, man, that try to put the kids in front of you. I ain't doing that one. I ain't do that one. Absolutely goddamn not. That's another avenue. Hold on. That's another avenue, man, that women to run game on your head, man. This is through the children. See, some women know, and it's levels of simping. Some of you simps, if you go straight at her, you won't simp. But some of you niggas has got different attachment of simping that that put the simp into you. She might use the kid on your ass. Might be a little boy or something. You know what I'm saying? She might take you, and that's another red flag. If you meet the kid, if you meet her kid quick, real quick, she know you a simp. Know what I'm saying? Unless you coming over there on a late night creep and fucking, and then you get up that morning and see the kid, and that's a different story. I'm talking about she asked you to come meet him. This is my little boy, or this is my little girl. That's part of her game. Because you know the rules that a woman is not supposed to be having you meet her kids for at least 6 months. Now, it's exceptions to the rule. It is exceptions to the rule. And it's only a few exceptions. There's only a few exceptions. But even the exceptions still put you in the simp mode. But it's still game by the chick. Prince Pierre 9.5 show, 9.5 live show. Like, share, and subscribe to the game show. A1, G1. Know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. So, this is the motherfucking game show. So, that's what's up in the game, man. So, the problem with a lot of you men out there is that you're just not listening. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. All you got to do is listen to a woman. And her body language. But mostly listen. That's why you is supposed to goddamn me. That's why I believe in, if you hook up with a chick or something, man, you should have a three phone conversations with the chick before you even consider taking her out on a date. She gotta earn that, bruh. You know how many women I had to get rid of? Because first of all, you know what I'm saying, you might just be in it for the pussy, absolutely. But young niggas just go out there and just run game and get the pussy. You get to my age, we ain't got time for that shit. Because I ain't got time for it. Mm-mm. But I'm looking at you simps, though. We ain't talking about the players, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's still, you need to get her, you don't tell her nothing about yourself. You're just having general conversation about shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking to me, saying how main thing you want to do in it is how she think. You're trying to examine how she thinks. So when you say you want to get to know a person, I just want to know how you think. What is your angle of how you think? You know what I'm saying? How you see the world. You know what I'm saying? Do you see the world as the world that you entitled to everything? Or you see, you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing you want to find out. She'll let you know she thinks she's entitled. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you let you know is you find out, is she a person that gives, if she's giving. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to get it. Then you can start kicking it with her. I don't give a fuck if you're just trying to pound game on the bitch. You need at least 3 conversations. And in 3 conversations, you should be able to set up the fuck too. So regardless, it should be 3 conversations. Short conversations. You shouldn't be on the phone too long unless y'all talking about something different. But you try to keep the conversations short and get on up out of there. And you meet up with her. And then you don't tell her nothing about yourself too much. You just talking about life. Find out what shows she like. Find out what she like. Ask a woman about popular culture. Ask a woman, do you watch the Power series? She say no. And hang the phone up on that bitch. I'm gonna tell you why everybody watches Power. Get out of here. Come on. And that's true. Shit, everybody watches Power. When women watch that shit, got me fucked up. She just ain't gonna tell you that, because that's another qualifier. And you ask her a question, what you like to watch? She's very vague with it. She's very vague. Bounce. She's not trying to let you know it. She's trying to hit a lick. She ain't trying to let you inside. Niggas ain't got no sense. Because you can't talk about trying to fuck. You can't get on the phone and talk about fucking on the whole conversation. Shit, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to smoothly into it anyway. So that's what's wrong with a lot of you damn simps, man. Mm. You ask women regular simple questions. Shit. She won't let you into her mind. She won't let you even get a glimpse of it. You got to bounce. So you niggas don't know how to step off. If all you simps would just step off, you simps can reset the game back to a natural order. Yeah, women want to act like this because they wouldn't get nothing. See what you simps do, you hurt the game because you're not even a trick. A real stomp down trick, he gets pussy. He doesn't play. You got a better chance if you a simp is to walk up onto a chick that you seen pretty, you know you want to spend some money on. Just walk up into her, tell you what you're gonna give her, and tell you what she better do and goddamn do, and then get her back, do what you're gonna do, give her the money and bounce. You never fuck with her again. That's another true game for you damn simp niggas. If you just want to fuck her, you want her that bad, don't try to run over there and act like you want to be her nigga. Now, a lot of you simps want to be a nigga, but you finna do too much to be a nigga because you don't know how to be her man. First of all, she's not gonna be. First of all, for you to qualify to be her man, shit, uh, shit, you know what I'm saying? She got to have what you think calls respect and admiration for she even accept you as you being her man, nigga, as her being in a relationship. It's like niggas talking about last night on Tough Talk TV. They talking about them men just want love. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, we want love, but man's love is totally different. It's not like what a woman want. It's different. So a man want a woman to respect him and have admiration for him. If she respect and admire him, he's straight. You know what I'm saying? She do anything for him. Woman do anything for a man she respect and admire. Is that woman respect and admires that motherfucker shit, she gonna goddamn do right. And she know if she respect him, because she know if she disrespect him, it's gonna be consequences. You don't have any consequences for her bad behavior. You don't have any consequences for bad behavior, bad conversation, all that bullshit. You gotta have consequences, man. Mm. But if you don't have no consequences, man, she's gonna and you start rewarding bad behavior. You spend money too fast. You spend big money too fast. You take women on trips too trick. You do too. I don't give a fuck what level you on. I don't give a fuck if you a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? If you're a millionaire, you should be you should be more stingy. Because she know you got money, so you need to be more stingy. So if you poor or wealthy, you got to make that money. That money has got to be earned. Gifts has got to be earned. You got to realize that you are the pretty much the prize. Because you the man, you coming to make her life better if she chooses to be with you. Your job is to go over there, man, and do all that crazy shit. Like you niggas like to give women flowers, right? You niggas don't even know the right flowers to give. But you ain't supposed to give no woman no flowers until you fuck. If you want to do that. She got to be already submitting to your will, man, for you to give her some flowers. Mm. This is when you can give some flowers to a woman. If you a nigga that like to give flowers to a woman, and you need to know the right kind of flowers to give. You know what I'm talking about? set of flowers you need to get is called orange flowers, right? Orange flowers. That means, you know what I'm saying, passion. That means you might have been fucking, you might have been fucking on them for, you might have been fucking on them. And the last time you fucking, man, y'all really got real. Y'all done stepped the game up on the sex. Y'all done went and got y'all done went to the kinky part of the game. Shit, shit, you should only give flowers after 5 sexual experiences. And every sexual experience gets more intensified, then you can send them some flowers if you want to. That ain't simping because you ain't, and probably ain't took her but on one date. Took her on one date. Y'all niggas want to come up there on the first day with flowers and shit. That shit simping, man. Can't do that. That ain't no special shit. You know what I'm saying? Thing for you simps, man. You know, you don't know how to goddamn me space out your gifts if you gonna gift a woman. But you gift a woman for whatever she earns or whatever she done. You know, women talking about they need a Birkin bag. Another wrong thing you simps do, if you get on a date with a woman the first time you call her and she tell you she want to go here, you don't take a woman, you don't take a, no. Is she paying for it? If she paying for it, go on and go. If she ain't paying for it, nigga, no. Mm-mm. Nigga, no. Woman say, I want to go. I had a woman, man, back in the day, man. I said I was gonna take her. I was gonna take her on a date. I was gonna take her. I was gonna take her bowling. You know what I'm saying? Or shoot some pool, something like that. That's the dates I take women. I take women on activity dates. Every now and then, I might take a. I might take a woman on a date to get some drinks. If I'm gonna take her to a restaurant, it's just for some drinks. I'm not feeding the bitch. So, because her job is to nurture me. So I'm not feeding her. So, not like that. So I take her there. I had a woman, man, you know what I'm saying? I call her a hyphenated bitch, right? It's on Facebook Live as well. And I told her, and I talked to her, right? Now she texted me, and I said, she texted me. So I said, hey, I'm coming back in town. So you want to kick it? She said, well, I forgot his name. Bill Bellamy. Bill Bellamy is over there at what's his name? It's at the Improv. I want to see him. I told her you can go by you. I said, well, you're going by yourself. I'm not going to that. Mm-mm. There's nothing wrong. That'll put you in the simple. A woman tells you, because if she even asks you, but she telling you, nigga, shit, you know. She said, man, I don't want to do that. You don't want to do that with me. See, woman to do any activity if she like you. She'll shoot pool. She'll bowl. She'll do laser tag. You can take her paintball shooting. You can do a lot of shit. If you want to go roller skate, all kind of shit you want to do. You know what I'm saying? If she like it, she gonna go. But if she try to tell you where to go, I don't give a fuck if it's going to the motherfucking Tiddlywink house. Nigga, you don't go over there. She trying to see if you gonna follow her instructions. And if you following her instructions, she got your ass. She got you. She got you. And then you be at her beck and knee and all that. You be bend at the knee for her. First thing you want from a woman is sex anyway. So and you want the sex based off who you are, not based off what you do. Not based off who you are, not based off what you do. You want her to give you sex based off what your masculinity of your essence of your masculinity and who and the essence of who you is and who you going and who and what you stand for and what you is. She supposed to be, you're a man of standards, you're a man of game. She giving you sex because you the butt naked truth. She knows, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. You know, like I said, this wasn't gonna be no long live. I ain't gonna touch on this all day. But there's no reason to simp. You don't have to. There's no reason to do it. All you gotta do is stand up, man, and be a man and say no to a motherfucker. Just tell him no. Tell her no. And that ain't my type of party. That ain't my type of hype. I don't even like that comedian. That ain't, I don't think he's funny. That's what I told her too. I said I don't like Bill Bellamy. I don't think he's funny. You know what I'm saying? And if a chick come back and say, "Oh, but I want to see him," go by yourself. I'm not going, and I'm not giving you no money to go. Go find you another guy to take you there, and then call me back and see how that worked for you. Hmm. Cause you know what a chick will tell you, man. If you tell her that, man, I don't even like you anyway. You know, see what I'm saying? If she like you and shit, she might suggest it could just be a shit test. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes some of the shit is shit test for you simps. Sometimes and you just want to know where you stand with a woman real quick. See, simps don't care where they stand with a woman. That's another thing about simps. They don't care. They just like being around a woman. No, that doesn't work for me. You want the woman like to be around you. You go kick it with a chick because the chick like being around you. You might call up and say, "Yeah, I'm in town, though. What's up? You finna come see me?" She should be telling you she want to come see you. You talk to a chick, man, you're in town. A lot of times I've been in town with some chicks and talked to them, and they don't say, "Hey, you gonna come by and see me?" Are you? Shit, I move on. You move on. You know, last example, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a chick I was hollering at, man. You know what I'm saying? Told her, "Yeah, I'm in town. What's up?" You know what I'm saying? "Oh, you gonna come by? You gonna come see me?" If she said that, then I said, "Yeah, I'll come by and see you. Shit, it's cool." You know? So that's how it works, man. So when you dealing with the opposite sex, man, all you gotta do is just be, you don't want to be a simp, you want to be cool. You know what I'm saying? You want to be genuine. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to be generous, you got to be generous in appropriate times. You know. So what I used to do in my younger days, I go over there with a chick. I always go with a bottle or something, a bottle of liquor and shit. I might go over house with a bottle. You know what I'm saying? And we sip a little bit, then we get out, and then we kick it and get our fuck on. That's the only generosity you should be giving us something to drink. If you smoke a little weed or whatever, you let it hit the blunt or whatever, man. You got some killer or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Some creature comforts or some shit. You go over there, you might go over there and bring a box of chicken or something. You're gonna eat on the chicken anyway, so it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? She gonna cook something or something, man. You might want to see if she cook a meal that you like. You might go to the store and get some hamburger meat or get some turkey meat or some shit. Tell her to make me some tacos or something. I mean, that's as far as you need to go with your generosity, man. And if you at the store, she say, "Can you get me this?" She might need some peanut butter. She might need some ketchup or something. You can do that. Because women always say, man, the small things count more than the big things. So you niggas need to learn how to, if you want to be a genuine guy, just make the little things genuine. Be generous with the small things that don't cost shit. Don't be paying light bills. Don't be paying her bills and shit. Hell no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. And if you, I put it this way, just for game. If you fucking with a chick, man, you been kicking with your chick for a minute, man, and she do get caught slipping in the game, then you make her a loan or something. You might loan her some money just to see she'll pay it and see where you stand with her. You don't pay all of it. You know, it's 200. You just give her 100. You gotta go hustle the other 100 up. And then if she don't want to pay you back, or she pay you back and she pay you back begrudgingly, then you know to bounce. Because there's different levels of this game. Some of these niggas get caught simping in the middle of fucking with a bitch. Know what I'm saying? What that means? I got a quote called "Women do this thing called freefuck.com." What freefuck.com is, she'll let you come fuck her. Okay? And then you'll leave, and then she'll call back 2-3 days. She might talk to you one day, everything cool. And she, and then come back again. And the third day she might call and say, I'm short, I need something. Now you're gonna have to make a decision. Now some of you niggas are genuine. You know what I'm saying? She said, well, she might need some help or some shit. So, well, hell, I don't fucked on a few times. Shit, fuck it. Shit, but then if you give her something, if you do give her something, you better bounce after that. It's called a partying gift. Give her a partying gift, nigga, and bounce. She ain't the contestant. She's not the contestant on The Price is Right. She's not the contestant on Press Your Luck, boy. She done hit the whammy, man. She done pressed her fucking luck. So there's levels to this shit. I ain't telling you to go give her nothing. You need to bounce, though. You need to bounce. You can bounce out gracefully. You can do it in which way you want to bounce. You don't be fucking with her no more. Leave her alone. That's what you rich niggas should do. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's what you rich niggas should do. You know what I'm saying? You got some money, you fucking with a chick, and you want to bounce or some shit. I ain't telling you to trick. But she asking you for some shit she shouldn't be asking you for, because she don't live with you. She asking you to participate in her bills. Well, you have to make a decision on that shit. And 9 times out of 10, you should just bounce and be like, nah, I ain't fucking doing that shit. But if you do give her some, or you pay that bill or something, you don't need to be. You be like, hey, and tell her and say, hey, I don't like this. But you need that. Yeah. You said, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you this, but don't ever call me again. And then see how she responds. There's little games you can play too, but she's putting you in a simp category. She only supposed to ask things from her man in a relationship. And if you're a man or whatever, and y'all been dating, because you shouldn't be in a relationship with a woman until you've been messing with her for a year anyway. So within a year's time, if it comes to the point that she needs something and shit, and she can't handle her business, then you need to go. Now it's time to take it to the next level of the game. She need to go on and move on in with your ass. Now, if you a player and shit, and you don't want that kind of shit popping off, then you need to just move on from her. If you're a player, you ain't playing them games no way. That's how you simps be getting hemmed up and caught up. That's what's wrong with you niggas, man. Now I'm gonna finish off this live here with the power tricking. Okay, we gotta take it to the next level for you simps. This is for the simps that are that's not ready to get to the other side of the game. And this negative sides of the power tricking that'll even get you out of the power tricking into just being a player in the game. Okay. For you simps, you got to go to the next level called power tricking. Power tricking, it was some guys at entertainment called Max City Limits. Now, people say, how is it tricking in power? Well, you can trick in power. You just demanding of what you want out of it. You just demanding. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with prostitutes and shit like that. This is regular chicks and shit, what I call perpetutes. You know what I'm saying? They'll perpetrate like they regular chicks. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll want to try to get you into some tricking and hoeing, right? So what you do is you have to use power on that shit. What is that? Pretty much is how you do this. You talk to a chick, right? And then the chick say, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you talk to the chick and shit, you play like everything's cool. Then she come over that motherfucker talking about, well, I need this. And you said, well, let me tell you something, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? I just don't give my money away like that. So this is what you need to do. You're going to come on over here and do a suck and fuck and let me get that ass. You know what I'm talking about? Then I'll goddamn help you out. Just one time. And you only should do that. Yeah. And you shouldn't fuck with her no more. You don't fuck with her no more. You fuck her once, you don't never fuck with her again. That's power tricking. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call power tricking. Because you telling her what the fuck you gonna give her and what the fuck she better do for it. Okay? She can't get shit without doing what I want her to do. And all you want some sex from her, then it is what it is. And the number queen, the power tricking, you don't pay full price for shit. That bitch talking about, I need $200 and shit, you know what I'm saying, for this. And bitch, I ain't got nothing but 75 for your motherfucking ass. And then you don't come over with this 75, like they would say over there with Macy on them boys and Big Trick and them boys. That's how they say they used to do it. And you tell them you don't pay for a price for it. You got her in a vulnerable situation, so you in a position of power if you're gonna do that. So I'm not here to goddamn me get you. I don't give a fuck what level you on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to take you all the way up to you. You're not going all the way up there. You're in the simp level right now. So now you need to get into a position of power mode where you at least telling the woman what you want and you telling her what you're gonna do and what all you gonna do. For some of you damn simps, you know what I'm saying? You be taking women on dates and spending thousands of dollars and shit. All you want is some pussy. You don't want nothing else from the woman but some pussy. You don't want shit else. So I'm not in the space to be friends with you niggas. I'm gonna say it again. I'm in the space to do my content. You niggas are simping. We got to get you out the simp mode. We don't want you doing what motherfucking me doing. And please, you simp niggas, don't be raw dicking. If you do, you better have a good pull out game, because they'll get you on that shit too. Get you tipping for life. The only good thing about it, you get a baby out of it, but then you're not gonna be able to see the baby like you want to. Shit gonna put you through all the bullshit. You ain't gonna have the freedoms and shit. Because I'm gonna tell you why a lot of women do this shit to you niggas. Don't let you see the baby and all that shit, because you're not with her no more. She's not gonna play family with you, and you ain't. She's not gonna play family with you. That's why they do the shit. It ain't right, but they're just not gonna play family with you. They're gonna be one or not. You know what I'm saying? And you got some chicks that are cool. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a little game about yourself and be like, hey man, we're not playing. You got some women that do agreements with you. That shit ain't gonna last for 18 years. She just waiting on you to get to a level of your level of your financial ability. They just waiting. So, you know what I'm saying? Like they know you on an operator. They're waiting on you get a truck, make you get another truck. When they feel like your money is getting up there, they're going to go file. So you might as well take your butt up there and file yourself if you get her pregnant. As soon as that baby come out, you might well already filed. So you know, that kind of shit. That's the main reason I ain't got no kids, because I ain't finna get caught up in no system. If you get married to a chick and shit like that, and you know, she submitted to your will, and then after a while, she done got the baby, she don't want to submit to the will no more. Because of the culture. That's what's wrong with a lot of these niggas. That's what's wrong with a lot of these men out here. Because you ain't G1, man. You ain't on game first. And sometimes it take people a while before they get on game first. and you have to be. Another thing a simp doesn't do, he don't invest in himself. Some of you simp ass niggas, you throw money in the trash, so you might as well just start. You throw money, so you need to spend your money on yourself. That's what you need to do. You need to spend the money on yourself. You know what I'm saying? It means you need to go buy the expensive. You need to go buy the expensive. You need to buy the expensive shoes. Buy the most expensive shoes. You need to goddamn. You need to get your car game up. You know what I'm saying? Have you some responsibilities around yourself so you can't be. So you can't trick. So all the thing a woman can do is motherfucking me fucking with you. I don't mean go broke or nothing, but have your budget where I can't do it. And then also you need to be managing your money. You need to be having a budget. You ought to be saving some money for something to do. You know what they say, man? Devil sleeps in the idle minds, right? So you know what I'm saying, sit in the lower self or creep up when your mind is idle. You need to be studying, you need to be working, you need to always be on your grind. So when that woman calls you up or you hit that woman up and you see that woman or whatever, shit, you know what I'm saying, that you want or whatever, shit, you know how you ain't got to do all that. Because when you talk to her, you tell her, I got this to do, I got that to do, got this to do, I got that to do. So she got to fit herself in your schedule. So you know she fit herself in your schedule. She most likely she want to be part of your life. She's gonna have to capitulate to what you got going on. You make a woman get into your schedule. You don't get into her, she get into yours. She's on your Rolodex, not her. She's in your date book. You ain't in hers. So you tell a woman straight up what it is and what it's gonna be. You just gotta wrap it up in a package and she willing to accept it. Okay, you gotta put some fluff on it. You gotta goddamn me serve it to her in the right way. You gotta serve it to her on a silver platter so she gladly accept it. You can't serve it around a gang of garbage and think she's gonna accept it. You don't want to serve. You're not gonna give her a diamond among trash. You ain't gonna give her a diamond with trash all around of it. I ain't telling you to give her no diamond. What I mean is coming out your mind, the proposition you're gonna give her, or what you saying. You know. Say, hey baby, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I got some free, I got a couple of days, I ain't doing nothing, shit, but after them couple of days, I gotta go take care of some business. I'm gonna be gone for a couple of weeks. So she gonna make the decision to come through. And she like it, she gonna come through. If she don't, fuck her. You should have another chick to call. You gotta have more options than one chick too. So you always gotta keep macking, and goddamn me and get you a Rolodex. So boom, you can get what you want out the game. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Another thing, you're trying too hard. You're trying to impress her. You don't impress her. You impress her with what you say, man. You impress her how you think. You impress her how you dress. You impress her that way. But you ain't even trying to impress her how you dress. That's how you dress. You impress her with your goddamn me presence, man. That's what impresses a woman, is your presence. That's the game. So, like I told y'all, I wasn't gonna be in here long for this live. I just wanted to put this out here. Just to let y'all know, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, there's no reason to simp, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to simp. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to simp at all. You know? That's like being a brown nose on the job, man. It doesn't get you far, man. It's gonna get you, you be treated like a pet, man. You don't want to be no pet, man. You don't want to be no lap dog for the chick. That makes no sense. So the main thing you need to be doing, man, is concentrating on what you got going on, concentrating on what you doing, taking care of your business, man. And the women ain't nothing but the byproduct of your business, man, of you handling your business. That's what was wrong with Dennis Spurling. He probably one of them kind of cats. He probably getting his grind and work. And then when he get out to work, he go get with a chick because he got some free time, but then he doing too much. But now he got a little more out of time. He should be always hollering at chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like he at that office, he should be on the apps and shit, just liking chicks and shit on the apps and shit. One of them hit, holler at them and shit, let them know what's up, let them know, hey, you know what I'm talking about, boom, you know, you know. Sometimes run some game, on the chick, man. You know what I'm talking about? You might be busy or some shit. You might know when she come by your house. Be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be staying over here. You gonna trick on yourself. So what I mean is you might just say, man, I'm gonna go get me a goddamn hotel. So I'm gonna go get me a presidential suite. That's for the game. If you want to be extravagant, say I'm gonna get me a goddamn me. Yeah, baby, I'm gonna go get a presidential suite, baby. You know what I'm talking about over there at the Worthington, you know what I'm saying? Don't be over there, man, this weekend chilling though, you know what I'm saying? You can come on through, you know what I'm saying? We can kick it. That's how you do these chicks, bro. Then you can go on and send an Uber for them or Uber Black for them and pick them up and bring them over there and chill. That's what I mean, man. You need to be, yeah. You don't put no money in a woman's hand. So them things you need to be doing. So if you got to be extravagant and you want to show your money, then you're just gonna have to. You got 3 chicks, man. You hollering at. So shit, one of them coming through. Shit, you let her know where you at, and she come through. That's how you do business, man. That's how you do it. But if you want a relationship, then you got to do. You know what to do. I mean, you just got to let her. You got to reward her a little bit, man, according to her level and according to what she doing for you. And that's what's wrong with you niggas, man. You niggas ain't on it. You niggas want to simp. But that's it today, man. That's all I had to say about that, man. About these niggas on the simp game. Is that you niggas out there simping too hard. And we have to be real. And I'm not coming to bash on people, man. I don't give a fuck about the simps, bro. They don't affect my life. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be in here going crazy like the other YouTubers they just trying to sell you emotions, man, and get you to pay them, nigga. Shit, dumb niggas. No diss. But I'm not falling for it. You know what I'm saying? So and after that, right now, I ain't gonna be able to pretty much be supporting YouTubers right now. So I probably won't even be on a lot of their channels. I probably listen to a lot of preloads right now because I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I got business to take care of. So it'll be a while before I send out anything. But there are a lot of people, man, that's got to be real in the game. You know what I'm saying? And we just got to do better. And you simps out there, man, you destroying yourself. You do put a bad reflection on this game. You do, because our women thinking they running into that, and and eggs of that ain't really running into all that, man, until women trying you on that simp shit in the last 10 years. Most chicks, man, they cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Um, we're not finna tell women what to do, not on this subject because it's not my place. It's certain subjects you don't tell women what to do on. You can't. They're gonna hit the simp over the head. They're gonna hit them. But at the end of the day, it's on the man not to be a simp. No reason to be no simp. There's no reason to be on no shit like that, man. There's no reason to be thinking about that, man. There's no reason to be playing that game, and there's no reason to be even in that because that ain't that is an aspect side of the game, man. That'll have you doing all kind of shit. Have your ass out there in the mix, want to get a gun and shoot the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? We're not advocating that over here at the game show. You're gonna goddamn me do some shit. So you niggas, man, either you going to get to a power tricking, get to a power dynamic with your tricking, or you need to just or not, and just but do not simp. You need to demand what you want to be. You need to demand what you want from a woman. Simple as that. Tell her what you want on site, man. Because you might as well. Because you know, you might as well. You might as well. You might as well. So as we close today, man, this is the Prince Pierre 9.5 live show, man. Hope it share, like, and subscribe to the game show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the game show. Where we stand on alkaline first, game first. You know what I'm saying? You know, hit that cash app, man. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, we trying to turn Boss Piggy Man. We trying to turn Boss Piggy Man into the Boss Hog Bank. Mm-hmm. Put that change in it. Put that change in. So you know what I'm saying? I know I ain't never, you know, I gotta grow before I get it, but I just gotta make it a habit of demanding that, because when I get to a certain level, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna have to be getting compensated for this information. Because the information I'm telling you will help people. It's all about the mindset. The key to the game is mindset. You know, and I just say it in an aggressive way for it to stick to you. That don't mean you go out there and act ignorant toward women, be mean toward women. Here's a perfect example for you power tricks before I go. You walk up into a chick and say, "Hey, how you doing? What's your name?" "My name is Jay." "Hey, Jay, you know what I'm saying? By the way, though, you know, I like how you look, though. You know what I'm talking about? You look cool. You know what I'm talking about? I definitely like to goddamn get with you in a real way. You know what I'm talking about? So here's this card, by the way. Just go on and give me the card or whatever." She said, "Well, we can exchange numbers. Well, go on and go on and put that number in the card, man. You can have that card back. You know what I'm saying, when you get through, and then text me." She text me. Get on the phone with her, man. You know what I'm talking about? You chop it up with her, right? She chop it up with you. You just talk regular talk with her, man. You know what I'm talking about? You're on the regular phone conversation with her. You say, yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I'm saying? Definitely like to goddamn me get with you. You know what I'm saying? I love to goddamn me fuck on that pussy real good, you know? Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She might say some shit, you know, man, you know. She might say, "Oh, I thought you was a nice guy." "Nah, baby, I ain't. Nah, baby. Nice guys finish last, baby, in this game." But you know what it was, you know what I'm saying? And she'd be like, "Well, you know, woo, 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 you know what I'm saying? I need something, woo, 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 woo." What you say? This is a game for these for these simps that's getting into that's trying to get out of that. So they gonna say, "Well, shit, listen up, baby. You know what I'm talking about? This is what's gonna have to pop off. You know what I'm talking about? I don't come off nothing. It's got to be reciprocal around here. I'm just gonna let you know, though. You know what I'm saying? If you come off in a certain negative type of way, though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to keep. I'm not gonna be reciprocal to that. But what you can do, though, you know what I'm saying, is you know, you can come through. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know, and I take care of you. You know, but you just gotta do. You just gotta do. You just gotta make it do what it do. You know, shit. And then it's on her to make the decision. She come through. You fuck on her or whatever shit. You know what I'm talking about? And then, you know, and then if you want to give her something, send her on her way. You don't fuck with her no more, because you already goddamn concluded the damn relationship. So that's where the simp has got to go. He's got to go from at least to a power tricking dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, and then you're gonna get tired of that, because you're gonna want some real shit. Then you take the tricking off and you just have regular talking, regular women. So all you're doing is you just putting yourself in a position where you're getting what you want. You might have to give up a little bit, but you make sure it's reason. You make sure you find the level alone. You know, you don't come off nothing more than a C note. That's all you need to be coming with. Because the game thing you is trying to insult her. That's actually the key to power trick. You insulting this woman. You're asserting her integrity. You're asserting everything about her. So letting her know you don't do this shit. You know, and after you get through, you tell her you don't need to be. You know, after you get through and shit, you fucking with her, you fucking and shit. You should tell her shit before she go. Say, "Hey, I'm gonna let you know something, man. You know what I'm talking about? We'll never. It's no more. I will never give you nothing else again, and I definitely don't want to see you again." What motherfucker? Yeah, because you concluded the relationship because you concluded this situation because you turned around, man, and tried to play me for a sucker. So I had to go on and play along with your motherfucking game, but I had to give what the fuck I want out of it. I got the pussy. I'm straight. I'm straight. And that's how you got to be with these bitches. You know what I'm saying? If you want to play that game. But if you want to play a straight man game like you're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Then you just sit back, man, and you let her know what it was, man. If you do want to take her on something, take her to get a drink, take her for a nice walk at the park. You might take her to shoot some pool. You might do something. Because that's very inexpensive dates. It ain't going to cost no more than 45 to 50 bucks. So take her out on that. Shit, you know what I'm saying, and kick it, get her to come back and get what you want out the deal, right? Get what you want out of the situation. Make sure it's reciprocal and all that shit. So long as it's that, then you're good in the game. And that's really what it is, man. Your goal is to get what you want out the deal. But at the end of the day, you don't do anything to get the deal. You don't do anything to get it. You got to stay within your frame. You got to stay within your masculine frame when you're over there spitting game so you can get what you want, man. And that's all it is to it. Did I rhyme? I definitely try to do it. No, I'm talking about like Surism would say. So yeah, man, we rhyming. We on time with the game. We're not giving a fuck about what some woman talking about. You know what I'm saying? If it's not cohesive and it does not facilitate, you know what I'm saying, a participation in a sexual experience, you know what I'm saying, just because who I am, Prince Pierre, or whoever you know, like myself, Prince Pierre, whatever your name may be, and then you need to make her go on and flee. She need to flee, man. You need to do a lot, you know, you need to flick her right on up out of there, you know, like a ladybug. You know, like every time you sit under a tree, a ladybug might jump on your shoulder. You gotta flick it off. You know what I'm saying? What you do with that knee, flick her on up out of there. What you gotta do. And if you don't do that, man, you fucked in the game. So if you want to be fucked in the game, you will continue to be a simp. If you want to goddamn advance in the game so you can get the simp off your goddamn title, then you will move on up, man, to just being a man. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be none of them negative archetypes. You don't even want to be a power trick. You don't want to be none of that. You just want to be a man that's about his shit and a man about his motherfucking business. If you're about your business, the woman know you're about your business and you ain't about no bullshit substituting in the game and none of that, then she should capitulate to your demands and to your masculinity. She submit to your masculinity. That's what femininity does by nature. Submit to masculinity. So she submit to that, you ain't got no problems. Okay, in getting what you want out the game. All right, because the main thing you want is sexual gratification. That's what you niggas want. But you doing anything for it. And you don't want to be like these suckers here. You don't want to be like these suckers here. Pleading and begging for a woman's attention. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what niggas doing. You beating and begging for that woman's attention. You just want her to look at you and like you. You don't want that. You want that woman that want to goddamn you want her to suck and let you fuck her. That's what you want. So I need you niggas to stop playing with this game and stop disrespecting this game. And goddamn me be a man about your shit and don't be worrying about what that chick on. Do not be worrying about what that chick on, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Because the only thing you want to be, what we would say in the game, you would want to be, you know what I'm saying? You would want to be what we call outstanding in the game. And if you ain't outstanding in the game, brother, you fucked. You fucked, man. You don't want to be fucked. You don't want to be fucked. So we finna get up out of here, man.
Outstanding. Girl, you knock me out. Exciting. You make me wanna shout. Girl, you looking sweet tonight. You better get every day, girl. Wish that I could love you right in a special way, girl. You light my fire. You blow my so lucky now to have you all along, girl. I really love the way you look, girl. Ever I be young, baby. You blow my mind, baby. I'm so alive, baby. You blow my mind, baby. You blow my mind, baby. Baby, like my mind. Blow my mind. I'm I really love the way you knock me out. Girl, you knock me out. Girl, you know.